YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out another Strike Force Evolution card for none other than King Kenny. King Kenny is a 94 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently extinct on the market at 170,000 coins, but in all honesty, boys, it wasn't too difficult sniping him off of the market. Now, as you guys know, with the evolution, we do get a little bit of versatility with the card. He can play the striker, left wing, and right wing positions. And out of all the players that we've already done a player review on, I feel like he's going to be the best suited out wide. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make one of the most OP attackers in FC25. Now, with the evolution, boys, he does get some really nice upgrades when it comes to his face stats. He does get a +4 upgrade to his pace, shooting, and passing. And then he does also get a +10 upgrade to his dribbling, defending, and physicality. And then on top of that, boys, the quick step playstyle plus. And I feel like that's most definitely something that the card was missing. Now, as you guys probably already know, last week he did end up getting an ultimate birthday card. And the ultimate birthday card was going on the market for like 4 million coins, 3 million coins. I think right now he's maybe going on the market for, he's like 1.5 million at the moment. And if we compare both versions of the card, I'm actually going to go ahead and put the card on the screen right now. The only stat that the ultimate birthday is better in than the evolution is his shooting. They're both 5-star, 5-star. They both have the finesse shot playstyle plus. The ultimate birthday does have the low driven playstyle plus, but this one does have quick step and ping pass. So as you guys can see, he most definitely has the potential to make one of the most OP attackers in FC25. When it comes to chemistry styles, boys, I would probably go ahead and recommend the Hawk chemistry style. I feel like with the Hawkman, we're going to get a very well-rounded upgrade, almost maxing out his pace, really good shooting, and then decent physicality. If you do want to maybe play him out wide where he is a bit more like a playmaker with his 86 passing, maybe the Deadeye chemistry style would be another really good option. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 9 different playstyles: the finesse shot, ping pass, and quick step playstyle pluses. And this is the very first player using the Strike Force Evolution that does have a passing playstyle plus, man. So that's going to be really interesting to test out. And then he does also have the chip shot, power shot, tiki taka, technical flare, and trivela. So as you guys can see, he does have a really solid setup. I did forget to mention, man, you can also go ahead and chain the evolution by first throwing him into the birthday finale evolution. If you throw him into there, I'm pretty sure he ends up getting the incisive pass playstyle and then also the trickster playstyle, so definitely keep that in mind. And very similar to a lot of the different players that we've already done a player review on, we do see a lot of versatility with the way that you can incorporate him in game. The only real letdown in terms of player roles is the fact that he doesn't have the player role plus for the poacher and advanced forward player roles, but you can use him as a target forward and then also as an inside forward. And like I said, boys, with the way that the card is set up as an inside forward, I feel like he can most definitely thrive. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for 170,000 coins. The cost of the evolution is 500k. We've already done a player review on Suarez, Torres, and then also on Robin Van Persie, so it's going to be really interesting to compare King Kenny with some of those players and see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in FUT Champions to test out the new Dalglish card. We're going to be playing him at both the striker and left wing positions in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, we are jumping into game number 1 using the new King Kenny Evolution card. Now, we're also going to do a player review on Doumbia and then also maybe Sorloth. Now, we are coming up against Pirlo, Havertz, Dani Olmo, Brian Hill, Vialli, Zaha. It's a very solid team. But yeah, man, the plan in game number 1 is to go ahead and run him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. We are going to be using him as that advanced forward. And as you guys know, it is just a player role plus, which is a bit of a letdown for the card, but hopefully it's not that big of a problem. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, as you guys know, King Kenny has phenomenal dribbling stats. He does also have a very small build in game, so if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, yeah, boys, I think out of all the players that we've done a player review on, his dribbling's probably going to be the best. And something else that I really like with the card is the fact that he does also have the technical playstyle. The R1 dribbling for carrying the ball forward is going to be absolutely cracked. Now, with the evolution, he does obviously get the quick step playstyle plus, so if we go LB pace boost, that's actually ridiculous, boys. Ball roll, 5-star skill moves. Gonna go finesse shot. It's a good block by the center back, man, but the LB pace boost right there was incredible. He doesn't have the rapid playstyle, but he does have the explosive acceleration type, and I feel like that's what's gonna kind of like carry the card forward. Now, this guy is playing a pretty high line, so we're just gonna try to maybe get him in behind. King Kenny, go for the through ball. It's a lovely pass. Go for a shot as well. Just had to release the shot a little bit sooner, but the playmaking ability is most definitely there. Now, we are keeping the pressure up very early on. King Kenny, I'm just gonna play it through the middle. That's great attacking positioning. Quick step playstyle plus into the finesse shot playstyle plus. I don't like how the ball kind of got like stuck underneath him right there, but it's an incredible finish. I don't know if you guys can remember, but we did do a play review using him in the fantasy captain a few weeks ago, and honestly, man, that card was absolutely cracked. But I feel like with this evolution, man, it honestly takes him to a whole nother level. Now, this guy is playing 4 at the back, but Havertz, I think the player role is kind of like a center half. So we do have to keep that in mind. He does have a lot of bodies back. Rodrigo, we'll just drop it back, man. Patient build up. And Buemo, nice. Cut it back. Liquid football, boys. King Kenny, lovely step. Great acceleration. Fake shot. No, he took one more touch, man. That kind of threw us off right there. Now, because he doesn't have the trickster playstyle, man, I feel like the R3 touch is going to be a little bit cracked with the card. Yeah, man, that R3 touch, really good acceleration again. Finesse shot playstyle plus. Honestly, one of the most cracked finesse shots in FC25. I just hit my mic. He just has such a good animation when it comes to like finishing in and around the box and then also long shots. A very clinical player. King Kenny, nice skill move right there. We could go for the pass, but I do want to maybe test out a long shot with him. Yeah, boys. He's just one of those players that works so well this year in FC25, and the technical ability going forward is just honestly top tier. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that it's safe to say, man, he is easily a top option for the Evolution. And if you do prefer like your smaller, more intricate type of players, I feel like he might actually even be the best option for you. But yeah, man, in game number 2, we're going to continue playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation, and then probably in game number 3, play him out wide. King Kenny, great attacking positioning again. We're just going to go near post. 5-star, man. Huge for the card as well. Now, just to switch it up a little bit, boys. First time over the top through ball into Salma. It's great, man. His passing, a huge part to his game as well. My aim has to be a little bit better, boys, but it's a decent play forward. You can most definitely switch it up. We should be able to win the header right here. There we go. All right, boys, a little bit of build-up play right here. Bellingham, I'm going to signal Buemo to make that run just so that we can overload the right. He is tracking that run, so we'll just go through the middle. King Kenny, good touch. A little bit R1 dribbling. King Kenny, good skill move, little L2 R2 tap. I mean, just look at that, boys. So composed on the ball. 5-star weak foot is what he does, man. Like I said, if you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players, he might be the best option for the Evo, man, because in-game he is just so smooth. Yeah, this guy's doing a lot of AI defending. We'll just go ahead and drop it back. Through the middle. King Kenny, one more pass. Yeah, I mean, like, even if you want to play, like, build up and tiki-taka, he's a really good player for that. King Kenny. I kid you not, boys. We sent that midfielder, but the defender had him covered. All right, boys. Into the second half we go, man. Straight from kickoff, just R1 dribbling. See if we can maybe find the back of the net. We could have gone for the pass right there. Now we can. That's a lovely pass, boys. Rodrigo low driven. We'll take it, boys. I feel like the playmaking ability is really good as well. Jamie Carragher. Oh, you guys already know what's coming, man. First time over the top through ball. Salma's making the run. King Kenny. Great pass, boys. That's another incredible pass. Salma, finish. That's what he does, man. You can attack with this card in so many different ways. Alrighty, boys. Here we are jumping into our final game using King Kenny. And in our final game, we're going to go ahead and switch it up a little bit. Run him at the left wing position as that inside forward. And this is most definitely where we're going to be able to, like, incorporate the ping pass a little bit more. Now, we do have a little bit of space down this left-hand side. King Kenny. L2R2 tap. Keeping it very close. Ping pass into Nkuku. And now we just try to go near post. Unlucky, but a decent play. Now, we do have a corner already in the 5th minute, man. So this is actually a really good opportunity to maybe test out a ball roll finesse shot. Salma. We'll go ahead and play it to him. King Kenny, nice first touch. R1 dribbling, ball roll finesse shot. Wow, man, that's such a good save. I actually thought that we were going to score right there. King Kenny. Good left stick dribbling right here. I'm going to maybe try to go down the byline and look for a cutback. King Kenny, ping pass playstyle plus, man, a really good idea. And that's most definitely where the ping pass playstyle plus is going to be really effective. And Nkuku, nice through the middle. King Kenny, almost playing like the striker position at the moment. Through the middle. 5-star skill moves. Lovely finish, man. That turn in the box is incredible. Now, this guy does have the new Mia Hamm card. A very solid team as well. King Kenny, ping pass, nice. Now, it is going to be really interesting to test out his sprint speed up against, like, fullbacks. King Kenny, R3 touch. Maybe the wrong thing to do. I don't know why I'm going for a chip shot, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was going to maybe throw him off a little bit. You know, into King Kenny. I'm going to go ball roll finesse shot. Psych. 5-star weak foot near post. It's a lovely finish, man. He did move his goalkeeper right there. And like I said, man, the pace has honestly been incredible. The quick step playstyle plus is most definitely something that the card was missing. Christopher Nkuku, nice. So maybe try to create a chance with him. Good R1 dribbling again. King Kenny, simple through ball. As you guys know, man, if you do use him in the birthday finale evolution, he does also get the incisive pass playstyle. Honestly, man, I mean, not only can he score a lot of goals, he can also create a lot of chances, and he's just a very balanced player going forward. Zizou, nice, simple through ball. I was a little bit delayed right there. R3 touch, cut in. And again, King Kenny, the pace is too much, man. Ping pass. That's what he does, man. As an inside forward, can most definitely thrive. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new King Kenny Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, with the upgrades, an incredible option for the Evolution. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, man, the 95 pace, 90 shooting, and 94 dribbling, honestly, top tier in FC25. I feel like with the addition of the quick step playstyle plus and the explosive acceleration type, if you do want to run him down that left-hand side, you most definitely can. The pace is so good. If I had to choose between the three, the 90 shooting was probably the most OP part to his game, 95 attacking positioning and 96 finishing. The finishing in and around the box was very consistent, man, especially with the finesse shot playstyle, plus his long shots are really good as well. And because he does also have the ping pass playstyle plus, if you do want to go ahead and run him as that inside forward, man, I feel like that's probably the best position to go ahead and use him in. With the ping pass playstyle plus down that left-hand side, man, you can go ahead and create a lot of chances with him, especially when you pair that with his 94 dribbling. And I love the fact that he is just so well-rounded from a technical point of view, man. Not only can he score a lot of goals, he can also create a lot of chances. And keep in mind, boys, you can also go ahead and chain the evolutions to get a few extra playstyles. He can get the trickster playstyle, and then I'm pretty sure the incisive pass. And then last but not least, boys, and the only real letdown that I did notice with the card is his 80 physical. Now, with the hot chemistry style, 77 strength, and then also 85 aggression, but personally wasn't the strongest of players on and off the ball. Because he does have that smaller build in game, in some situations he is actually pushed off the ball quite easily, but he's also a bit jammy going forward. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.4 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the left wing and striker positions in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the Evo, it is 500,000 coins. He is currently extinct at 170,000 coins on the market. So for roughly 670,000 coins to get yourself a player of this caliber is a huge W in my opinion. Like I said, very similar to his ultimate birthday card that was actually going on the market a couple days ago for like 3-4 million coins. And to be completely honest, boys, I feel like the evolution is even better than that card because obviously 3 playstyle plus every stat apart from his shooting is better as well. Now, if I had to compare him with some of the other players that we did do a player review on, we did do Robin van Persie, Fernando Torres, and then also on Luis Suarez. I do still think that Suarez is probably your best option for the evolution. Fernando Torres, very underrated in my opinion as well. I would probably put King Kenny at number 3 because he does have the ping pass playstyle plus. I feel like that's better suited for a player out wider in the midfield. And then at number 4, I would probably put RVP, man. But if you do want a player to play out wide, I think that he's probably your best option. With the way that the card is set up, not only can he score a lot of goals, but he can also create a lot of chances. Very well rounded from a technical point of view. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 3 really effective playstyle pluses as well. So if you can snipe him off in the market, and if you are a fan of King Kenny, man, I think that he is easily a top option for the evolution, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.